Good morning, and thank God it's Monday. So, I'm feeling better. I'm back. I had a cold about the past week or so, and it's kind of been up and down. It kept knocking me down. I got out on my hands and knees and said, God, please take this from me because I'm hurting. I got to get back to normal. I got to get out and do your work. So, I'm here to say, hey, He healed me. I'm feeling great today, and I'm ready to get this week kicked off, all right? Thank God it's Monday. Thank God for healing me. This is the day we get to build the foundation to our life, all right, to making the rest of our life the best of our life and to living those dreams in a reality. And that's what today's message is about, all right? So the video is called Doing the Double Dutch. Remember the double dutch? You know, everybody, two ropes are going and people are jumping in and out. I mean, I haven't done it in years, but it was a lot of fun, right? And there's two types of people when you get into the double dutch. There's that person, and honestly, hey, I was kind of more this first person. I was kind of like, oh, I want to get in, but I'm too scared because I look foolish, I look stupid. What if I fall? What if I trip? It's going to hurt a little bit when it stings. So a lot of times I chickened out. You know, and then there's that person that jumps right in there. They have the same fears I do, but they just jumped right in because they said, you know what, I'm going to go do this. I don't care if I fall. I don't care if I trip. I don't care if people laugh at me. I'm going to get in and do it. All right, so our first principle for today is naming it and then claiming it. So we've been in that naming it phase. We've been in that dreaming phase and sitting there like thinking about, all right, this is what I want to do. I want to do this trick. I want to do that. I want to do this thing. But we haven't jumped in yet. So now it's time to jump in. It's time to jump in and get going and start doing backflips and start jumping around. And hey, we're going to fall, we're going to trip, we're going to get hurt, we're going to get hit. But it's time to claim it, all right? It's time to start walking into that. Walking in. Walk means action. Take action into what we're learning and apply this knowledge and wisdom that we're getting every single day. All right, and so along with that, along with claiming it, you know, you've got two options every single day. Like the biggest thing there is we have to dream, right? That's what ET tells us every single day. Keep dreaming, keep dreaming. But we got two options every single day. We can either wake up every day and leave those dreams in our sleep and say, all right, I'll be back tonight. See you tonight when I get home. Or we can wake up and say, you know what? I'm going to make these dreams a reality and I'm going to walk them out. Once we do that, what's the next step, all right? Once we say, you know what? I know what I want. I know what this dream is. Now I know the seeds I need to plant, the right things to do. We have to be honest with ourselves. That's principle 2, is do something different, all right? And we got to be honest with ourselves about this because so often it's far too easy to just say, hey, I can just keep doing the same things. I'll make a few changes, but I don't need to quit doing this, and I don't need to quit doing that. We think we can spend our money the same, or we treat our relationships the same, and our spouses and our kids the same. We think that we can eat the same foods. We think that we can work the same. We think that we can spend our time with our family and friends the same, and things are going to miraculously change. Well, they're not, you know, and I'm the world's worst about this. And at the end of the day, you know, I don't feel crazy, right? I don't think I'm crazy, but you know what that's called? Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity, and that's what we all do. We just think that somehow things are going to change because we changed one little tiny habit. We weren't honest enough with ourselves to be like, you know what? I've got some serious issues here. I'm gonna make changes in my life and realize that I can't keep doing the same things if I want something differently. If you want something you've never had before, or you want to do something you've never done, you've got to do something differently. And it's hard to take. And the funniest part is I've heard that probably 1,000 times in the past year from every personal development person I've read and listened to, even some of the trainers I work out with. And it's, I think God's really trying to tell me something. So that's what I've been trying to do. Look at life differently. Gain new perspective. Stretch and grow. And look, hey, how can I do this differently? Where can I be different? Obviously, what I was doing before was not working. And to come along, or to go along with that, is principle number 3. You've got to make an absolute fool of yourself when you do this, all right? When you do something different, that means you're probably not going to know how to do it, or you're probably not going to be very good at it. So you got to go in there knowing, like, you know what, I'm going to fall, I'm going to jump in, I may get hit with the ropes. You know what, I'm going to jump in, I may get tangled up and people may laugh. I'm going to jump in, I may trip, I may fall, I may even get in there and do kind of good and then on my way out, trip and bust my face. You know what, and you got to accept that. You got to say, you know what, I don't care. I am willing to make an absolute fool of myself because at the end of the day, who cares what people think? Like, value people and value their opinions, but you've got to know who to value when it comes to your identity. Like, don't let what other people think make and create your identity, all right? That comes from you. That comes from God, all right? That is where our identity is found. And so we've got to be willing to say, you know what, I'm going to look stupid. I'm willing to have people laugh at me. I'm willing to fail so that I can succeed and I can go from good to great. That I can leave average behind. That I can quit running and operating at a 5 and I can reach that 10 that God made me to be. That ideal person, that ideal man or woman that I was made to be. So I hope this helps you out. Have a great day today. I hope you had a nice, happy, lovable, love-filled, happy Valentine's weekend. Thank God it is Monday. Don't forget, it's time to start making the rest of our life the best of our life. So that means name it, claim it, do something different, and make an absolute fool of yourself this week and share it with us. Share us the most foolish, crazy thing you've done this week. We love you. Have a great day, and thank God it's Monday.